Hello, River Church. My name is Dustin Burley. I've been coming to the River Church for about 1.5 years now. And a little bit about myself is I'm a musician, and I do that full-time for a living. But I'm here to actually tell you today about my walk with Jesus. My entire life I was a believer, and I did pray, and that always felt good, but I never really understood what it all meant. And until about 1.5 years ago, I was going through something in my life that was pretty tough. I was blessed to meet Pastor Nick. I reached out to him and I said, is there any encouragement or anything that you can give me? Because I'm really struggling right now. And he gave me a couple verses out of Matthew and Isaiah. And he said, just get on your hands and knees and pray. Even if it means you don't eat for the next couple days, you don't sleep. Keep praying and keep praying. And when you feel like you prayed enough, keep praying. And I said, what do I have to lose? I've tried it my way my whole life. I'm going to actually listen to what Nick said here, and I'm going to do that. So for the next 4 or 5 days, I literally got on my hands and knees and prayed the majority of every day. It all kind of came together one morning, though, when I went out to my porch. And now a little bit about my porch, I do sit out there quite a bit. So I've seen that porch in every weather, every sunlight, every moonlight. And I know what it looks like when I look out of my eyes into the valley where I live. But that morning was different because I was deep in, a very, very deep prayer that morning. And I opened my eyes for my prayer and I looked around and everything looked different. The trees and the entire valley was lit up. It was almost like glowing. And I've never seen it like this before. And I knew then that just by looking at God's creation, all the trees and the birds and the mountains, everything, I can't even explain it to where you would understand how beautiful and how peaceful and how warm it felt that morning for me. But a little background is I spent my entire life demanding God reveal himself to me, but I wasn't doing it from my heart. That's when God finally revealed himself to me. I asked him for 25 years to show him to me, and I never got it. And then I knew what I was looking at that morning, and there was no doubt in my mind that at that moment I would give my life to the Lord. And that's what I did. 3 days later, I was saved on the mountainside. And the biggest change that I've noticed in my life ever since that day, that I know now that I'm never alone. I always have a friend in Jesus. He's always by my side, helping me along, nudging me in the right direction, just like a father would. And that's one thing that I feel is the biggest blessing of it all, is that I do have my Father, and he's with me at all times of every day. So to me, Easter is no longer about bunnies and Easter eggs. It's about Jesus. He's with me every day of my life, and he's with you as well.